Everyone, are we all good? Let me put my phone on silent. Okay. Didn't get to hear from Cosmic, so I assume he's not going to be here today joining us. So it will be me alone for the Singapore Grand Prix. Seems like a dry qualifying session today. So yeah, qualifying's just started. Lights, the green light in the pit lane is on. So we have officially started the Singapore Grand Prix. He's going to be the first one out. Yeah, I see that's the McLaren garage, I think. It's the Alpine garage. Oh, Alpine, always fun. It's going to be Stick Boy, first one out today. And Boss behind him. The Alpines having a fun relationship with each other, love and hate relationship. Everyone knows what happened between the Alpine drivers this season. Today it seems like they get along because Bas asked Stick Boy, how are you feeling? So I think they get along. I think they get along again. So 4 people out right now. Stick Boy, Bas, Aiden, and Eweg are out. More people are joining the track now, including our most recent winner, Felix One, and Domi. We expect a tight battle between the two of them today in Singapore for the win. So expect one of these 2 names to top the timetables today. So we will go on board with Stickboy now. I'm afraid Stickboy has no broadcast camera. Everyone has a broadcast camera, but for Stickboy I just can't seem to fix it. Oh, there we are. Stickboy letting Bas pass, so I assume we're going to see a lap from Bas first. Almost a race winner here in GFRL. Got denied by his very own teammate who's right behind him. We've got 2 reserves today, both already well known. They've done the past consecutive races. We have Corb in the Haas, and we have Kevin in the Aston Martin, as Bas is now starting a lap. Sure braking, so I assume he's got his ABS disabled. He's disabled to ABS for the TGF team, where he's debuted our new esports team, and he's participating in the esports event for us. His most recent result, and his only result, being a P13 in Australia. It was wet though, so for first race without ABS in a wet Australia, it's a pretty good result, if you ask me. So through where the sling was, he goes now. It's a very tight track. I personally like to drive this track, so only if I do it well, which is not the case. So, but now he set the purple sector 2. Obviously, he's the first one. Stick Boy, how is sector 2 also purple? So Stick Boy is momentarily quicker than Bas. Bas now going through the final corners. It will be 1:29.2 as our first banker of the day. Stick Boy will cross the line now. It's going to be a 1:29.1. So the Alpine is currently 1-2, but not for long. Next to cross the line will be Ewag, I think. Ewag gets a 130.6. Not quite as close as the Alpines, but yeah. Gabri with a 130.2. Aiden has a 129.9. And Felix 1 sets the bar, obviously 128.7 it is. Let's go on board with Domi right now. He's now entering the hairpin. Very how do you say it? Like non-aggressive driving style from Domi. He's going through the track, setting his banker. Got the second fastest time in VUM qualifying night of Division 2, and it's a 128.6. He pips Felix by 10th to earn provisional pole. Next to cross the line, I think will be the McLaren. Yeah, it will be Numi. Numi's on a lap. No, he's not on a lap. He's going to pit. Then it will be, I think, yeah, one Alpine led another pass there. The Alphas are not on a lap. Ewag starting one, I think, now. Oh, this game is doing magic, bro. This game is doing magic once again. We saw 1000 corn. His first race since, I think, the Belgian Grand Prix in GFRL. He's going to join Ferrari next season with me. Is going into the pits as well. We have Williams, I think, on a lap. Nope, not on a lap quite there. Let's go on board with Morris. Yeah, he's going to pit as well. Why is everyone pitting? Come on, guys, just set a lap. I think Blackberry's starting one, so let's have all eyes on Blackberry. He said to me just a few minutes ago that he's bad on this track, but so far I think he's invalidated the lap. Well, yeah, there we go. That's it from Blackberry then. Next to cross the line. I think no one will cross the line, to be honest. I think it's... Well, maybe Joseph File. Yeah, he's on the lap. He's on the lap. He will get a 29.9. Blocking Ferrari in the third row of the grid. And Alpine on the second one. It's something that comes to mind now seeing this. This will obviously change very soon. Let's see... I think Shazad will be the next on a lap. Yeah, he's on a lap. He's gone purple in Sector 1. This is interesting. Shaz was fit to be championship contender at the start of the season. Failed to be consistent. Now he's in the mid-pack for the championship standings. But can he prove to be among the top front runners this season? Still. To the hairpin now, he goes, third gear, very aggressive on throttle, and sector 2 will be purple, sector 2 will be purple, so Shaz is cooking right now. What can he do, what would it be, if he doesn't fail on this final sector, it will be a great lap. Okay, to the final corner, now he's invalidated, yeah, he's got the corner too aggressively. It, and he will go into the pit lane now. I think a Ferrari is, yeah. Next one to start a lap will be Aiden, but I think Kevin is on the lap. Let's watch Kevin as he's pushing. There's yellows ahead of him though, so he has to watch out. But it's decent first sector, not the fastest one. And traffic now ahead for Kevin. How will he handle the traffic? through the hairpin now. Traffic is getting closer. It will be his teammate giving him a tow, actually. It's quite helpful as Leon goes to the side. Yeah, Leon being a GOAT right there for his teammate. Now he has to be the GOAT for himself. Kevin getting a lot of tows now with the Haas in traffic. I think, yeah, those aren't in the way gladly for him. It will be a 131.0, putting him last currently. 1004 is on a lap, but let's go on board with, I think Leon's just spun. Or Kevin. Nah, Kevin's just letting people by. I think the Williams will be next to. Yeah, Domi's starting a lap now. Let's see what his teammate's doing. His teammate is improving a lot. So let's go on board with Beast. I think Aiden just improved to third place. Oh, Beast goes slightly deep there. Into the hairpin now. Second gear it is. Many different approaches in this section of the track, which is pretty fun to see. Morris goes third fastest. Beast still struggling. For those who don't know yet, it's been announced about last week that Beast will be retiring after the season, so we have to wave goodbye to champion. He hasn't been in his utmost shape in the season, so it's a choice. Okay, yeah, that's the man is spitting. Let's see who will be next to cross the line. It will be the Alpha male. Is it Felix? No, Felix is. Yeah, Eweg goes into bits. I think Domi is. Yeah, Domi is going to be next crossing the line. And it will be a 1:28.1. Putting him quite far ahead of Felix there. But Felix obviously hasn't done his second run yet, so it's an interesting take there. Let's see if there's anyone who can pip him. But for now it's Domi on a very marginal point. Well, marginal I say, but it's not marginal. Yeah, Shazad is on a lap right now. I think Blackberry is as well. So let's watch Blackberry as he goes through the final sector. Oh, he's invalidated this lap. No, I think Joseph Fila is on the lap. Yeah. So let's watch him then. The hairpin, not the fastest take we've seen on the hairpin. So it will be a bit interesting. Yeah, it's not purple on the second sector, so into the third sector now, into the final combination of corners. What is this Fila able to do? He's proved to be close to race winning pace, but he hasn't quite yet gone to the top. So let's see what he can do. It will be 29.1. It's a slight improvement, but not in positions. So let's see. Yeah, Leon is spitting. So let's watch Blackberry then. He's on the lap. So Shaz will cross the line first. His lap is still valid. It's 29.4, putting him in P8 now. So let's watch Blackberry as he goes through the hairpin, second gear. Very aggressive on throw. Gets the rear twitching a lot. McLaren will cross the line now. I think that's Nuni starting a lap. Yeah. So we watch Blackberry, and if when he finishes his lap, we will go on to Nuni. To the final combination of corners goes Blackberry. It's going to be a 1:29.8, putting him in P9. That's Red Bull 8 and 9 there. Let's watch Numi now as he's on a lap. To the second sector he goes. It's a very tight combination of corners ahead for him. He's very close to the wall there. That's great. That's great. Nimi's always seemed like that type of very brave driver in GFRL. So it's, as a season 1 veteran myself, and seeing Nimi, it's just so fun to see how far these OGs have evolved compared to me. Yeah, Nimi's definitely gone better. He's gone fastest in Sector 2 there, which is very amazing. Remember, I'm also scouting for TGF, so if Numi gets a good race here, you never know, you know? So, for the final combination of corners, he's so close to hitting the wall. I think he even hit it, but it's going to be a 29.5, putting him in P9, splitting the Red Bulls. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not quite there yet, but we'll see. As I think, yeah, Beast is on the lap. So let's watch Beast now. From one season 1 veteran to the other. Beast on the DRS. He's definitely on a fast lap now. See what Beast can do. He's 3 tenths up on his time. That would right now put him in P10. Yeah, it would give him 1 position. So let's see what he can do in the final corner combination. Very aggressive on the brakes. Not so aggressive against the wall. Let's see what it will be. It will be 29.7. We'll put him above Blackberry for now, as both Beast and Blackberry have retired at the same time. Let's watch Gabri now as he's starting a lap. My man is still waiting for his first podium. Yeah, Numi's also retired. But that's... Oh, Numi's crashed actually. That's interesting. I think Domi's near Numi now. Let's see what happens. It seems more like a retirement attack. I don't know. It's a bit too hard to judge right now from so far away. So let's watch Gabri as he locks up. I think there's a lot of lockups in that specific corner. Maybe lockups are the meta. I'm not a driver that drives without ABS, so maybe lockups are the meta in qualifying. But for me, it doesn't seem like it is. Right? It's so unrealistic. But this game, on the other hand, is unrealistic as well. So see now, Gabri. What will his second sector split will be? It will be 3 tenths of an improvement. That will bring him, yeah, there, right there with Beast and Blackberry. Going to the final bunch of corners now. He goes 4th here this one. Allows him to be a bit more aggressive and pro. To the final corner. It will be 29.8. He will split the retirements. Is up into P11. Quali is over, by the way, so let's watch the protagonists. As I think Felix will be first across the line. He's not improving. Felix is not improving. That means that Domi will start ahead of Felix. Which is interesting. Morris has gone up into P2. Domi still on a lap. Let's see what Domi can do. Aiden improves into P2. What a great lap it is. 28.6. Aiden should be proud right there. The Ferrari without a number. Oh, there it is. 37. Quite weird. But Domi now into the final combination of corners. What can he do? What can Domi do? Will he improve his pole? Like, it's already such a margin. But can he improve it even more? Let's see now as he goes through the line. And it's going to be a 10th of improvement for Domi as he takes pole position by half a second. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Ooh, there's a crash. It's interesting. Two drivers just finishing their quali in style. Josephine is on a slow lap. Let's see what Shazad can do. I think Shazad is on a quick one. So Shazad will be next across the line. And it will be 28.8. He will improve into P7 now. And I think Corb's next across the line. That will be 29.6. Puts him in P10. And I think, yeah, Gabri's on the slow lap. Just Filet's on the slow lap. So this is our grid. Domi on pole by 0.5 of a second. Felix in P4. We expected him to be in P2. But a stellar qualifying from our, like, yeah, he's got his first podium in the last race, Aiden. And I think, yeah, he's doing pretty well. And I think the Ferrari team boss can be proud for now, but also pretty sad that he missed out on Aiden for next season. So, yeah, that's our qualifying wrapped up. And we will see each other again for a race. The race will start any second now after quite the dominant qualifying from Domi. Yeah, back to what we're used to. I think in the meantime I'm going to close my window because on the streets they're pretty loud. Will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. And Domi has a good start. He's gone. But Aiden under pressure now. Felix with a great start up into second. He goes wide, very wide, and loses a lot of positions. But Aiden keeps on to second place now. The Alpines have both improved, but we will see what they do to each other in a second. As there's a lot of tangling now in the grid. Thousandkorn is in last place. He's retired. No, Corb's retired for the second successive race. Blackberry's got a severe collision penalty with Corb. I assume that has to do with each other. It's a virtual safety car right now. Guys, I'm behind, okay? I see the broken suspension from Corb there. Thousandkorn still without front wing there. It says virtual safety car, but I see yellow dot on the track, assuming it's a full one. So the game, once again, that's the second bug we're seeing in this stream. So this game really has to fix itself. Corb with a special lid for this race, yeah, lasted less than a lap. So yeah, Domi leading from Aiden, from Morris, from Stickboy and Baas, and yeah, Felix had a stellar start, but then dropped off after the first corner, unfortunately. Let's see if he has like any damage or anything, because that's also a possibility. His car seems to be fine, so I assume he's fine. I think I'll dedicate this time behind the safety car to just watch this live chat, because we never watch the live chat, to be honest. Yeah, we don't really do restart for one crash, but you can obviously report it for him to get a severe penalty. See the team boss, the Alfa Romeo team boss, saying he shifts so late, but it's a game bug, so it's actually bug number 3. But the revs when you're spectating are so much higher than what the actual revs are. It's been a glitch in F122 as well, but it's so annoying. 1,000 corners DNF'd in the pits. He's given up, but he shouldn't have given up. I see, yeah, Felix has pitted. Numi has pitted. That's it seems. Yeah, Blackberry's pitted, but for the rest, yeah, let's see what who the big jumpers are. The telemetry as well. You see the possible race strategies. Hard, medium is very popular. So here we go. Biggest jumpers are the 2 Aston Martins who both started last, occupied the final 2 slots. Their order is unchanged, but it's Leon and Kevin, our biggest jumpers on the grid. The Astons are fighting during the safety car. I don't think that's meant to happen. This is interesting. I don't know what the Astons were doing there, but five-second penalty, ignoring yellow flag. I'm actually starting to think that this game is just a big ass joke. This is not good, mate. This is not good. So we're entering our 3rd lap on the safety car. Leon and Kevin seem to be poking each other or something. What is this between the Astons and the safety car? Like, under green flag conditions, we've got the Alpines, but under safety car conditions, we've got the Aston Martins right here. But the lead Aston Martin today is the safety car, who's done just as many laps as the drivers. I assume the safety car is ending this lap. Got a very nice camera angle actually. I like this one. Domi is now gone. He's gone. I have no other words to describe this, but he's gone. Let's see, I saw Josephine putting Shazad under pressure. It's interesting, always interesting. Aiden's got a check limit penalty already. It's very quick. You don't want that to happen. Felix 1 is pumping through the grid. Let's have our eyes on him. Oh, Morris actually has made a pass for Pichu on Aiden. He goes wide though, so does Aiden. Both are going wide. Let's see. Let's go on ball with Stickboy right now, who's right behind these two. Felix after the other McLaren Aston Martin as well. He's getting Team Orders pretty soon. Just Delay and Shazad are battling. The Alpines you see ahead are also battling. Team Orders at Alpine, or are we getting Silverstone version 2? But for now it's Pass and Stickboy. With just Delay and Shazad very close behind. Kevin passes the other SNS. Josephine makes a mistake. Domi's increased the gap to 2 seconds now. Morris is championship contender. Just think, this is a title fight. As there's yellows, it's Eweg. Yeah, Eweg spun. That can happen. But Morris is, of course, in a championship fight against Domi. They're separated by, I think, out of my head, 13 points. Williams and McLaren are separated in the constructors by just 7 points or something. So it's a very interesting fight we've got going on here. If only Morris can come closer to Domi, we will see how interesting it can get here in Singapore. For now, let's focus on the battles we've got. We've got Shazad here putting pressure on Stickboy. And we've got Felix wandering through the grid. But for now, let's focus on Shazad. He's coming very close to Stickboy. We don't want to see an Albon-esque move as they're going through the hairpin right there. And they're basically on their side. It's a matter of time until Shazad passes Stickboy. It's going to happen right at this corner, side by side. And Stickboy slams the door. But Shazad with the overspeed and ERS usage. But I think Stickboy is deploying as well. Stickboy's pretty low on ERS actually. Stickboy succeeds to defend Shazad for another few corners. But Shazad there with the slip. And DRS is now enabled, so Stickboy will be under increased pressure from Shazad. But Shazad will be under pressure from Josephine. That's going to be very interesting as Felix 1 you see him there behind passes Gabri. It's going to be a battle. Gabri tries to hold on but fails to do so. And Felix 1 is passed. And the next one will be Beast. But I think Gabri is getting DRS on Felix 1, so that will be quite interesting, but no, Felix 1 is still in the way. Bas passes Aiden for the podium positions right now. Aiden falling apart, maybe the concourse is real. Sorry if it is, but yeah. Aiden very close to the wall there. I was holding my breath for a bit. Oy, oy, oy. Stickboy coming close to Aiden as well. They are going through the hairpin now. Stickboy will have DRS. And Aiden will also have DRS, I think. No, Aiden doesn't have DRS. Okay. Stickboy will come very close to Aiden. And Aiden will have to look in his mirrors once again. But so does Stickboy. It's a real train going on here, the Aiden train. As Domi is putting a 3-second gap now to Morris. Beast receives a penalty for multiple warnings as he passes Josephine, but not in the cleanest manner then I assume. Maybe it could be Josephine pits, that's why he's passing. But let's focus on Felix 1 now. Felix one, will put Beast under pressure in the next DRS zone. Not quite there yet. There won't be a move just yet, but let's focus on Stickboy. He's on Aiden's rear, but makes a slight mistake, making some breathing room for Aiden. Very close to the wall again. I'm very claustrophobic. Seeing that, it just makes me go, oh, what if, you know? So through the old sling they go into the hairpin bridge section. The Stickboy will have DRS on Aiden again. Let's see how it turns out. I see a front wing there, a part of a front wing. I don't know from which car this was, but we have to see. It's not from Numi. It's not from Gabri. It's not from Felix. Could it be Beast's front wing then? It's not from Beast either. It's very interesting because I want to know now. It's Shazad. Oh, Shazad has lost his front wing! Oh lord. That's one other unlucky day for Shazad as he pulls into the pits to change his front wing. It's so not ideal for the Red Bull team. He's moving to AlphaTauri next season, so technically he's already being demoted. Shazad, so yeah, he's going to become the teammate with the teammate of just Philae. It's going to be quite interesting. But let's have a focus on Stickboy now. He's going to go alongside Aiden into the corner. It's very marginal, but Aiden pulls ahead in the hairpin. Stickboy almost touches the wall. What a battle between these two as the battle continues, but Aiden keeps ahead for now. Felix won already in P6 now, so he will come close to the battle as well. He of course wants to go by as quickly as possible, but Aiden is forming a wall right now. Can Stickboy break the wall as Aiden has quite a bad exit out of the hairpin? Stickboy's deploying, will be alongside Aiden once again. But Aiden slams him into the wall, and that's an incident between the two. Stickboy's retired. I think that's Aiden's fault there. I think Aiden's lost his front wing there. I mean, I could say it's Aiden's fault, but it might be very close. I don't know. It's a matter for the stewards. That's yet another DNF for Stickboy. But I really think this one is not really on him. Just Philae has a drive-through penalty. It's not the luckiest day for the Ferraris there. Not the greatest day in the office, as Numi is profiting from the safety car. He's up into P4. Blackberry's up into P3. It's interesting, but Domi does pit, and we have Cosmic joining us now.
I'd like to apologise for the slight delay. I had to take my friend to the hospital.
Oh, you had to take your friend to the hospital?
Yeah.
There's
Sorry.
a safety car right now as you join, so don't worry.
Can you
join the session and you're good.
Yeah. Alright, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm late.
Don't worry. So, I'll update you on what you missed, Cosmic.
How was qualifying?
Well, qualifying was dominated
by Donny.
Yeah. Well, it would have been close with Felix 1, but Felix 1 kind of messed up his qualifying, and Domi has taken pole by 0.5 of a second. Aiden's got P2.
Oh wow, that's good.
But Aiden has just had a collision with Stickboy, putting the both of them in the wall. Aiden's only lost his wing. The Stickboy's out again.
Should I be surprised?
To be honest, it wasn't really Stickboy's fault this time. Stickboy was a bit too aggressive, but...
It's never his fault, is it?
Oh, Ewex DNF'd. Ewex crashed. Ewex crashed on the safety car, I think. He's a man of the rules, so I don't think he's retired on track. So that's kind of interesting. Under the safety car, a bit embarrassing as well.
got Leon down in P13. I'm sure he'll win the race later on.
Bro, he's going to clip this and quote this and go through the chat like, look what he said, look what he said. You know? I heard that you recorded a voice memo for him that he's champion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
I thought you two didn't get along, but apparently you do now again.
Yeah,
you
we
two
had
have such a love and hate relationship.
Yeah, it's weird.
You went from friends to foes to friends now again.
Yeah.
And I assume you will be foes if you push out a few words now.
Sorry, Blackberry's just hit the back of a bus. There's no damage, but there's just been a little contact under the safety car.
Yeah,
I just hope Leon pits. That's gonna take his championship hopes away from him.
Not so Sigma. He's 37 seconds behind. That's around the average gap. Leon is behind his teammate.
Sorry, detail, interval, telemetry on. Eweg has left.
Yeah, he's,
Well, 21 laps. Yeah, so, sorry, I went karting earlier today. And my mate just started being sick.
Oh, but like hospital sick?
Yeah.
How is that going?
I don't know, we took him to the hospital, he had a fever and he was just throwing up, so we didn't know what to do.
Anyways, it's Morris leading on the alternate strategy compared to Domi. We have a title fight, Cosmic.
We do, for some reason.
13 points separating the two. I really want to see who prevails.
This title fight, no offence to Morris in any way, but Domi has handed him the title fight by missing a few races this season.
Oh, you can't be like that, Cosmic.
However,
However,
I just want to say, if Morris wins this race and beats Domi, it will prove it for me that there's genuine title chances for him. Because,
please don't put a grain of salt on it. Do it the commentator way. Hype it up, even if it's not hyped up and all.
Well, honestly, if we're looking for who could really win the championship, I reckon that Domi and Morris will DNF solidly for the next... Well, until the final round, and I'm pretty sure Leon will
wins
win.
The second in a row.
Yeah. Leon wins.
Not Leon.
Yeah, Leon.
Cosmic, you're taking a piss.
He's obviously the best driver in this league.
Cosmic, you're taking a piss. Or as Leon would say, you're drinking piss.
I'm drinking Coke.
You're drinking Coke, you're not drinking piss.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. I think you and Leon are even bigger friends now after you said that.
Yeah. I'm alcohol free since a few months ago.
So it's Blackberry actually in the net lead.
Yeah, Blackberry's doing pretty well here.
Well, if I have to believe the driver's chat, he's not doing very well.
Oh.
He's
I've
murdered Corbinian in the first lap. But he's there. He's there in third position on that lead. A safety car goes in his lap, and Morris controls the pace.
Yeah, he was fighting for the win in what do you call it?
Bahrain.
In Japan and Bahrain.
Japan as well.
Yeah. You weren't there for Japan, yeah.
I was there, but I was from
you
a different angle.
Yeah.
I was talking to him indeed. I was in a party with him.
But yeah, as GFRL's Daniel Ricciardo sets up.
It's Morris GFRL's Daniel Ricciardo?
No, Blackberry. Morris is just going to get away with the cars now. Clips the apex a little bit there, and that has slightly allowed us to get
Ooh, it's
tiny bit.
3 wide almost there. With Felix, Domi, and
yeah.
Numi.
Oh, Felix is here.
That one.
With another team. Again, different.
Yeah, he's got the full drive seat with Alfa Romeo for the next 2 seasons.
So
ooh, there's a touch between Domi and Numi there. Numi slips,
there was.
but Domi is fast. And so is Felix. It's like 3 wide again into turn, what is it, 6? It's crazy. I can't keep track of it anymore. As Shazad passes Aiden.
Oh, we've got yellow flags.
Can't see that anything is happening to Aiden, so let's focus on Beast and Gary, who have changed positions.
Leon's
3
got
times
past
in a
Kevin, and I'm just on board with Leon right now. He's actually chasing down Shazad and Gabri.
You can't go for that.
And gaining on him. I wouldn't call him the GOAT for that, but it's bloody impressive.
How is it bloody impressive? They're in a train. Leon is just joining the train.
Well, if you can get past the train, that's what we'd like to see.
Yeah, that's what we like to see, but that's not what we're going to see. I mean, he's pushing right now, so he might pass Shazad. He will pass Shazad with a crazy dive. But it is a good overtake, I can't lie. That's a good overtake from Leon. If he just proves to do that cleanly every time, then he might...
So Shazad is actually coming back at him now, but he's not going to have the DRS to assist him. No one is.
Not Sigma. So let's focus on Felix 1 and Domi now. They're very close to each other. And this is a much more important battle, if I have to say, because both of them are going to pass Bas. Poor Bas! Mate! Yeah, Bas is... I mean, Bas is having a great season, but just terrifying moments.
I mean,
as,
I know it's equal cars.
His back.
I know it's equal cars, but it's that Renault engine. It's just not good enough for him.
Indeed, we might say it is. I might use the excuse as well sometimes, but let's focus on this battle for the lead between these 3. We've seen these 3 tangle monsters as well, so it's just a pretty close battle for the lead. But I think Domi, with the massive tire advantage, will pass Morris quite easily. Not so easily,
Felix.
as he loses both positions, and Domi's down into 3rd.
Felix is about to make a move on Morris right here, down into... round the outside! Great overtake, Felix won.
This just made Leon's overtake worthless. As Domi is up into P2, a pit stop ahead of Morris. Not so great for the title fight there.
This will be his 3rd win in a row if he gets this one. He'll have a shot at the record here.
He's got the track position. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Domi doesn't even have the DRS. It's the second gap he's pulled there now, so this is great for Felix.
Will Felix have to pit again on that medium tyre?
Yes and no. I don't know how fresh are the mediums.
They're 5 laps.
Yeah, I'm afraid he has to pit again then.
Yeah.
You know what I did in Brazil. You
Yeah.
can always push those tires to the end, but I think Domi will have a massive tire advantage if he does. So let's focus on this battle for the lead now. No, let's actually focus on Beast and Bas, because they are battling. Beast attempting the switchback, but failing because it's just too far away. But DRS on Bas. Will he make a move? No, he will stay behind for now.
He's quite conservative about that, and he's gonna have the ERS to get him round very close. And he swoops into the lead. Not the lead, the P4.
That's the wrong Williams made. And Bas has a snap there.
That snap has actually given Blackberry a good run on him, and he started to catch Bas now.
And there is Leon in P7, not quite the GOAT just yet.
No, we want to at least see, P1 before we can start calling him the GOAT.
Yeah, let's focus on this battle for P7 between Leon, Shaz, and Gabri. Leon with the tire advantage, but still cannot really make a gap. But Shaz with the DRS and a lot of ERS. And Leon not really running a lot of ERS. So Shaz really conservative, as I think Bagbrave's just gone wide there.
Leon going for the dive bomb. A little bit of contact. One,
but he makes it stick and team orders.
Well,
hello? Team orders. Bagbrave should let him pass. Bagbrave should let him pass. Blackberry now turns into the new stick boy as we see the Red Bulls tangling with each other.
Shazad going a little deep. Wide? No, that was... He almost went into the barriers then. That was far off. He missed the apex.
Yeah, that gives Gabri a run now in the battle for P6 it is now.
Beast is up into P3. He's just overtaken Morris, meaning that Williams is running P2 and 3. I think this is one of the best results they're going to have.
Ooh, there's a collision between the Red Bulls!
And it's all over, just like 2018 at Baku.
Oh.
Blackberry has to pit, he's got damage. And he's got a 5-second time penalty to...
See Shazad's car though. How's Shazad's car doing?
Worse. Shazad's car is fine by the looks of it.
He's fine. But that was not ideal. It was ideal for Leon though. He's made an artificial gap, or let's say he
not
didn't,
ideal
because Gabri is on his rear
Oh.
again. Not very Sigma, but Domi, let's watch Domi as he's gone pretty much close to Felix.
Yes. Those mediums are starting to drop off, and Domi is going very close to that wall. A little too close for me, because I would be worried about losing my front right tyre.
Domi is a bit of a Singapore merchant, just saying.
Yeah.
But so is Felix. This is what I expected. Look at the gaps. This is what everyone expected.
Yeah, exactly.
Which Grand Prix was it again? It was the Australian Grand Prix, like when two people were fighting for the lead and then the rest were all left behind. This is basically it again, as Domi has DRS on Felix, but Felix has managed to make a bit of cushion, but for how long can he keep that cushion, as Domi is putting a lot of pressure on Felix. But he's conserving, he's not pushing. Felix, his ERS is not what we're used to from him.
It's not so Chad.
Not so Sigma ERS levels from Felix. As Domi is coming closer and closer with the ERS advantage and soon to be a tire advantage, but I think the mediums and the hards right now are still a bit on par with each other.
Yeah. I reckon, taking that
deep.
apex quite hard. This is the
Yeah,
wall that
now.
I'm worried about Domi taking every time. Just feels like he's going to hit it. He's going for it. He's not going to have it this time, but he might have it on the next straight. That might just be enough.
I think next lap, at the end of sector 1,
lap.
he has it. He has it.
Yeah. Felix, as much as he wants to stay in the lead, it's just, I don't think he'll last. Domi's going to have the ERS and the DRS to catch him up, to go through those corners.
It's so close. The battle for the lead here in GFRL in Singapore.
It's separated by only 0.3 of a second. I reckon this'll be where Domi gets his prize.
DRS enabled. ERS not enabled. But he's coming.
He's not
going to
need the ERS.
He is
going to
make
need
lunge.
I reckon if he'd used his ERS there, he would have got that position. but
I really want to like borrow Tony's brain right now. I just want to see what he's thinking to not make a move there.
I think he's going to make the move on the latter portion of this lap. For example,
really
Felix is making mistakes. He's gone wide.
Is he going to do the Perez Albon? No, he's not.
See, this is where he's going to overtake him on this corner.
Yeah,
he's got the DRS.
Yeah, he's pushing. This is going to be an easy move for the lead as Domi retakes the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix that is so far dominated by him. But Felix does not give up. He does not really want to.
He just doesn't have the power.
We're seeing two backmarker teams in real life at the front in GFRL.
This is what we get. I just like to point out how, even though these two have been battling, the 6-second gap Domi was running to Beast is now 10.
Beast has a lovely train. Ooh,
yeah,
Felix with a rear lockup. Slides to turn 3. Domi is pulling a gap. And the gap will... Yeah, I'm afraid we won't see battle for the lead anymore this race. Felix is coming closer, that's just purely because of the power of DRS on this track. Ooh, Domi snaps though, Domi goes wide.
Felix, he starts to catch him just slightly for a moment.
He's faster through the corners, but Domi's faster through the straights. There's yellows, that's a Red Bull, that's Blackberry spinning around. I think his celebratory donuts are a bit too early. He's damaged his front wing as well and plates off. Not the ideal race for the Brits.
No. Oh, he's just gone off track there.
Takes the Hamilton line indeed, yeah. Let's see which battles we've got here. We've got Gabri versus Bath actually. It's going to be an interesting one. TGF versus not TGF.
Tell you what, Bass has just been a completely different driver for the second half of this season. He's really just come at this with everything that he's got, getting his podiums in Suzuka, now fighting the way up the grid here.
He's got a podium in Suzuka.
Sorry?
I remember fighting him for P10 in Suzuka actually. He's pitting right now, Bass.
He definitely got...
Oh, he got P10.
Not Bass, Gabri.
Gabri also didn't get a podium.
Gabri.
Has spun. Gabri didn't get a podium in Suzuka either, mate. I don't know.
Who got podium in Suzuka?
It was Tib.
Tib! It was one of the Hasses, I knew that.
Morris is pitting. This is an interesting one.
Well, Gabri's still a solid driver, to be fair. But it is Tib that has been a different driver all season, like for the second half of this season. I know he's not here today.
Best results in GFRL is P4 numerous times.
And he's going to match that result if his race goes the way he wants it to.
Yeah,
he is catching
He's running
Beast.
in net P4.
And he's catching him quite significantly. No, he's running in net P3 because of Beast's penalty. And he's catching him on track.
That's interesting. So Gabri might be on for his first podium.
GFRL's Nico Hulkenberg, right, is currently is currently on track to get a podium.
Last time he's been this close to the podium was in Spa this season.
Yeah. Beast has to be GFRL's. Blackberry retires. I can't say I'm surprised after the race he's had.
Yeah. Gabri has the Italian Wi-Fi though. Being on board with him, it's not looking good as Wi-Fi. But he is still catching Beast despite his Italian potato Wi-Fi.
We've got yellow flags for Felix and... oh right, Blackberry.
Ooh, now you're saying it, Felix is close to Domi again.
Oh, bit deep into the corner.
Then. Commentator curse is real.
Real. Leon has, under the radar, thrown his car into P5. from out of nowhere.
Interesting. But he will have to pit again.
Yeah, and yet again, one of the big climbers of GFRL. Same with Eweg and Leon, both huge overtakers. Just seem to lose it all at the end of the race, and let's hope they don't lose it all this time.
Indeed. I'm just focusing on this battle for the lead, as apparently we still got one.
I'm focusing on Gabri and Beast right now, because Gabri really is catching Beast at quite a rate.
He's into the DRS of Beast. Let's see what Gabri can do.
Locking up slightly, but still keeping it.
Leon loses position.
Beast! Sorry, Beast has just had a snap of oversteer. Gabri is going to have the DRS. He took a bit of a harsher line through there. So I reckon there's going to be another opportunity for an overtake for him on the next straight.
Another
Beast gets another
Beast.
penalty. I'm not surprised. He really has been cutting corners quite aggressively. Let's have a look at how many penalties he has now. 6 seconds. Gabri doesn't actually have to overtake Beast. He can play it safe and just bring it in behind him. And he will get that P3 finish, but I think that Gabri really wants that on-track overtake.
It would be more deserving if he does, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
he deserves a podium
passes
anyway.
Leon again. They're in a battle. Oh, Just Billy runs wide. Leon goes for the
Oh!
massive lunge. That's not Sigma. It's no! Morris is out of the race!
What's happened?
Another safety car as Leon pushes Morris into the wall.
That'll be a penalty coming his way.
Slap bang penalty indeed.
He went for it a little late. Do you know what? I don't.
Felix is pitting. This is getting interesting, mate.
This is the soft tyre coming out here. Is Beast gonna pit? I think Gabri will pit. He's got a massive gap behind him. There's no reason
Gabri,
not to.
is sure anymore about his podium because the gap he's pulled will be denied now.
Oh, he's at the pace.
Yeah, but he will have cars on his back again, unlike what he had.
I tell you what, the Aston Martin is a car that requires a single digit on it for me. The double digit numbers look slightly weird. The 41 and the 99.
I mean, the real Aston Martins have double digits.
I mean, yeah, they do, but that doesn't mean that they're good.
They're double stacking at Aston. Leon's changing his front wing, and Kevin's like, "Hurry up, mate!"
Yeah, Leon has thrown his teammate into the bin right there for that, and I reckon it's going to be a battle for the point at Aston Martin. But we've got... Where's Gabri? Gabri's P6. So, Aiden and Bas have stayed out. Kevin gets a 5-second time penalty for crossing the pit lane exit.
That means he's done it for a second time.
Which means he's probably crossed it going in.
Going out.
It's GFRL's only American driver, I think.
Yeah. Not in the history, though. There has been American driver before.
No, in the season. He wasn't here for the US Grand Prix, was he? Tell you what, next season is going to be very exciting in GFRL. Domi, Felix, hopefully Shazad and Morris can bring their games up a tiny bit, and we've got a four-way fight for the championship. For our viewers out there that are interested in real Formula One, it's currently FP1 in Mexico as we're streaming live today, and Lewis Hamilton, with his new upgrades that he's really confident about, is currently sat. I don't know. I've just lost the timings, but he's not in the top half of the grid, which is not what we want. He's been quite confident about Mercedes and P14 he uses. However, for Norris fans, you'll be happy to know he's in P2. Ruby, you there?
I'm there. I just saw a clip of Ewax DNF.
What happened?
It's the game. It's the game.
That's unfortunate. It happens.
He got sent to some kind of screen, and then when he came back, he was in the wall. And then that was not really game's fault at first, I think. But then when he tried to get out of the wall, he slightly tapped it again, but like with 10 kph or something, and his tire popped.
Oh. Well, I've got to say the worst game-breaking glitch I've had for a race is at Zandvoort in
Season 2?
No, not in
or
here.
ICR.
In ICR. I was driving. I was running in P7. I'd done really well, and as I was accelerating, essentially the guy behind me ran deep and then continued to accelerate and pass me under the safety car, spinning me around, and then I went to do a burnout to spin myself back round and continue, and the car was just in low power mode, and I hadn't put it in low power mode, so I just drove into the wall.
Wow.
And took my front tyre off, and I was just like, that is, yeah. I don't know how I felt
ICR is a
about it.
crossplay league, and crossplay in this game and last game as well is incredibly broken.
Yeah.
I really don't get why leagues are still doing crossplay. Some leagues are doing crossplay. You can't. You just can't. It's impossible.
No. Is it just me, or have the Ferraris just not got numbers on the front of their car?
Yeah, it's not just you, mate. It's a glitch since the sports update.
I wouldn't say just the sports update, because in my career mode, George Russell is in a Ferrari, and he has not had that number since he went to Ferrari, which has easily got to be season 2 of my career mode, and I'm on season 5. So, 5-time world champion, for anyone wondering.
Beast and Aiden.
Almost coming together.
No, not really almost coming together, just being alongside each other. Interesting.
Well, here we are, our entire top 10 separated by just 6 seconds.
Oh, how? Oh, how? Assume Sid got in his lap. Yep.
Yeah. Kevin might just make it to the back of the grid here.
He will, 100%.
He catches up to Leon, and I'm sure he wants revenge for that double stack.
This is a showdown.
It's Felix versus Domi. It's Bas versus Aiden, and it's Beast versus Gabri. Which one of our pairs is going to turn out on top today?
It's a 6-lap sprint in Singapore. Domi leading from Felix. This will be a battle, a harsh one between the two. And it will start in any second now. As Domi goes through throttle, pedal to the metal. He's gone! He's gone!
He's caught Felix sleeping, and he's gone. He's already got a 6/10 gap.
goes wide. Numi loses position to just Filet. And the restarts.
We've got Felix. He caught too much curb there, and he's lost his slight advantage that he was gaining on Domi. He's falling back now. However,
Numi's falling back.
No, Felix. Sorry.
Yeah, but Numi as well.
Numi.
Numi's lost 2 positions since the restart.
That's not what you want.
Well, he's now
Leon.
fighting Leon. I hope Leon won't kill both McLarens now.
Yeah, he's definitely got a penalty coming his way after this race.
Morris is seriously angry at me in the end. So it's not. Ooh,
we have a virtual safety car.
What happened?
Lost front wing from which car?
Who is it? Who
I saw front wing. It's Beast.
It's Beast. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't know if Gabri might get that podium that he's wanted. I don't know.
Yeah, he has to fend off Bas though.
He has to overtake Aiden and get Bas, or hope that Bas gets his penalty. Oh, Beast staying out. Beast making the decision to stay out.
Why would he not stay out though? I mean, it's a 5-lap sprint. It will be a 4-lap sprint very soon. Why would he stay out?
Because I think he's going to lose way more time than he thinks.
Leon in ICR did magic in Vegas without a front wing. He even overtook a car without a front wing.
Green flags, green flags. It's a low downforce circuit, whereas this is a high downforce circuit.
Gabri going for the move, and Shazad says thank you very much and makes a move on Gabri instead. It's 4 cars within like 2 tenths or something. As this Beast is causing a lot of chaos there on the VSC restart without his front wing. He lets just Vide past, who's next to pass, and Gabri of course. Ooh, it's quite close. Gabri with the Italian potato Wi-Fi. Beast is defending for his life.
Beast has ruined Gabri's race here. He's gone from running in P6 to P8 here.
He's absolutely ruined. Gabri's race is in shambles, mate. As Leon is now putting the pressure on Gabri, will go for a lunge. Typical Leon locks up. Goes alongside, touches Gabri's rear wheel. But Gabri stays ahead.
To let you know about the battle for the lead that's currently going on, as our leaders are separated by 0.3 of a second right now. They're very close together. Oh! And Felix 1 is going to make the pass for the lead.
Great pass there. Textbook 1, but great. Domi loses the lead from Felix 1.
Domi is on the medium tyre.
That will be interesting in the end of the race, but I think the softs have the edge. I think Domi's on the wrong strategy. Aiden right now is fighting Shazad and his teammate. And it's team orders at Ferrari as Just Villay goes up into 5th place. Numi on the back of Leon in the meantime.
Beast has pit, I think. No, he hasn't. He's just lost the positions because. So he'll be preying on a DNF.
Yeah, as he should. But knowing Beast, he'll DNF himself. But let's focus on the battle for the lead now. Estomi wants to put Felix on increased pressure. But Felix with the massive tyre advantage sets the fastest lap as well.
Would it be possible to Felix to throw himself into a title fight?
No, not this late. Beast gets himself another penalty, it's over. It's just over.
Domi is actually
speeding in the pit lane as well. Is he going for a fast lap maybe? Maybe should.
Oh, Dummy has a slight moment there, which may have just cost him his run. However, I know you've just said the soft tyres has its advantage, but Domi is catching Felix right now.
Yeah, let's check the age of the softs. 6 laps, there we go, that's the answer. Softs are dropping off in the closing stages of the race now.
See what I mean? Domi is...
I wouldn't say he's on the better
now.
strategy. But
no.
This is going to get very close between the two.
This will be a last lap battle, I reckon.
Definitely, yes.
Bas is just kind of driving on his own in this race, hoping that he either catches up in front by some miracle and everyone behind him just stays behind.
Tony with the DRS now, just to close the gap.
Beast with a whopping 14-second time penalty. Cutting the corners, 24 now. This is truly amazing.
What is my man doing?
He's going for a fast lap here. I think this is going to be our fastest second sector time. We have seen all the race.
With penalties, the lap doesn't count, so...
I know.
Unfortunately, he can't take the point like this. It was nice trying the exploit, but it doesn't work, as Domi is on the rear of Felix. On the penultimate lap of the race. As Shazab gets a penalty, it's great for Joseph Delay.
It's gonna put him into P4 if he doesn't get it anyway. Domi is 3/10 behind Felix, and these two are extremely close. I think Domi is actually going to be able to make a move.
Ooh,
no.
Very close. Puts the pressure on Felix. Felix must have been shitting his pants there.
Domi is going to hold off for one last lap. Not one last lap. He's got to go for it. He has no other option. This is the lap that counts.
Mate,
Domi,
is he getting his payback? Lap 31 it is. Domi putting the pressure on Felix. Felix goes wide. The pressure is shown. As Domi right now is on the rear. He will get the DRS. You see the tire wear on the softs. Domi, DRS, ERS. He's deploying. He's pushing. Felix is pushing, but he's got no ERS. Domi alongside into turn 6. They tangle. They almost touch. Felix off the track, but Domi takes the lead of the Grand Prix with the purple sector 1. Oh my lord, cosmic.
I'll tell you what, you must be loving this. I don't even know if Domi knows what happened to you, but this is your payback, isn't it?
This is the payback.
This is for Brazil. I actually reckon Domi is about to set the fastest lap of the race here. After that, he's running very quick. He hasn't gone fastest in the second sector, but he is definitely pushing. And Felix has dropped back. It's a 1.6 second gap
Felix is conserving the P2 he's got.
And Domi
top 3.
has had an excellent race, and he completely deserves everything that comes his way, and he wins the Singapore Grand Prix
with
the fastest lap.
Wow.
Well done.
Amazing. The
Domi.
5th win of the season for this man. He must be celebrating. As Felix gets karma. It's lap 31 for Felix. Bas finishes the podium in P3. Joseph Delay matches his best result in GFRL and finishes 4th. Gabri, in what could have been a podium, finishes 5th. And it's still a great recovery. I think Shazad is 6th. So, that's our race. Let's focus on the post-race interviews now. But first, the results. And the podium, of course.
Have we got Dutch national anthem for today?
Dutch?
Or...
What do you mean?
Not the Dutch. Sorry, it's force of habit. Danish.
Force of habit. I mean, we'll hear this Dutch anthem during the weekend, of course.
It's just sort of the Formula One soundtrack, isn't it? The Dutch national anthem.
Yeah, it is. Followed by the Austrian one.
For everyone, just to let you know, Lance Stroll was being beaten by Hadjar and in the practice session until he went onto the soft tyre.
Obviously.
No, but the point was they were all on the medium tyre. They've all gone onto the soft now, and Stroll is quicker on the soft, but they were quicker on the medium.
Anyways, here's our results. Dermy finishes P1 to earn his 5th win of the season and his 5th win overall. Felix 1 finishes P2 and ends his 2-race win streak. Bas finishes on the podium for the first time since, I think, Silverstone. Joseph Villet matches his best results from Silverstone and is in P4. Gabri P5 could have been a podium. It was on the cards, but Beast ruined it for him. Shazad P6, Aiden P7 after starting a magnificent P2. Great qualifying lap from Aiden. Numi gets the recovery in, is P8. Kevin, after such a horrid race, is P9. And Leon finishes our points. Let's head to the interviews, Cosmic.
Alright. Just Alonso is being beaten by Stroll now, which just brings into question...
Let's not talk about practice anymore. I don't want to hear that Alonso is being beaten by anyone.
It just brings into the question of what has Stroll done to his car.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get Domi in here. I already promised to speak to him because podium was a guarantee.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I already told you. See you then. See you at the post-race interview.
We knew it. We knew it.
Yeah, take us through it.
It was, I don't know, like at the start, it was good because I didn't have any problems. I told you BlackBerry that I'm literally doing a Carlos Sainz, but I knew that at one point I'll have problems. Like at the end of the lap, fucking hell. at the at the end of the race. So yeah, what I said came true, and yeah, Felix was, because I was, the default strategy was hard medium, but I don't know, I thought maybe a medium hard could be better. I don't know why, but I had a decent pace around here. Like, for me, it's great. But yeah, we were dominating with medium tire at the beginning. Then Maurice was like 4 or 5 seconds or something like that away from me. So we were like trying to save our tires and at the same time have a great pace or a decent pace to, you know, still create that gap from between Morris and me. Then the safety car appeared and I went to box. At some point I thought I was doing the wrong thing. I don't know why, but at some point I was thinking, mate, why all the fucking strategy is just going wrong with me? But yeah, we got pace. Then Felix had were racing on hard, and he pitted for mediums. So I thought, okay, if I'm wrong, Felix is double wrong. You know what I mean? Like twice wrong. So
Yeah.
then we were fighting. Like I thought I went out fifth, I think, or fourth. I think fifth. And yeah, we were just overtaking people. Then we were Felix and me just taking places. And then yeah, the battle was me and Felix.
Great
Felix
battle.
was
We love to
so
see it.
nice. Yeah, I was so nice to try against him. Like I don't
Yeah,
know,
you get
it was
along.
just insane. It was insane. And yeah, then this the third safety car I think it was appeared, and I thought we used three set of soft tires for quali. Um, while I was driving to the pit lane, when the safety car appeared, I was thinking, okay, Felix had pitted for medium twice. No, yeah, no, twice. Was it twice? No. Well, I thought Felix is not gonna make a medium tire for the end of the 7 laps was it? I don't know how many laps was it. I thought he was gonna put soft. That I was correct, but I thought like when you use a tire for quali, you use 5% or something, 4%. So that will be 20% something. So yeah, we use managed to make that math in my mind, and I put medium tire. Then we were waiting until the medium tire were equal for the with the soft tire. Then in the last lap, I gave everything. I think I had more ERS than him, so that was an advantage for me. And yeah, we managed to get the first place and the first lap at the end of the lap of the final lap. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. Congratulations.
I
just
just
want to
played
tell
all
you.
my race. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I just want to tell you. You've got a massive leap in the title fight now. You've gained 26 points on Morris, because Morris, yeah, unfortunately he got murdered
Yeah.
by Leon. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a penalty for Leon. A massive one. I think that will be one of the biggest penalties we've seen in GFRL. To be honest, if the stewards think the same.
Yeah.
But
We'll see.
yeah.
But yeah, that's unfortunate because we were battling for the title, and he said when I finished, he said, "Congrats, man, for the title because I think I'm not gonna catch you." And
Now,
he said he's gonna focus on try to win the constructor championship. So
yeah, it's a great focus. I mean, if he works well together with Yumi,
the teammate, yeah,
I think he could definitely make a run on you guys.
that will be interesting.
Let's get Felix in here. You can talk to him as well. I don't mind.
Okay.
I mean, just debrief this battle, mate.
It was insane. To be honest. There we
There
go.
we have him. Felix, lap 31. You know how it feels now.
Hello.
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 I mean, I just think let's make a nice little debrief with you and Domi. That was a great battle.
Yeah, it was good fun. I knew it would be tough on the last lap because my soft would obviously be a lot more worn out than his mediums, but I didn't expect him to be so much faster than me on the last lap. He passed me and just flew away. I don't know what sort of black magic he has locked away like that. But yeah, it was a great battle after the safety car. It was good fun to after a tough race, fighting back towards the front after a very, very bad start.
What happened
Yeah.
to you at the start? Because I saw that you were starting P5, I think, and then you went to PA or something.
Well, basically, I had a good start, and I was side by side with Aiden to turn 1 on the inside, and I just completely missed my braking point, went like into a different country, off track. Took Aiden with me as well, which I'm really sorry for. And yeah, I rejoined like outside the points, I think. Then the safety car came out. I pitted for hards because I didn't want to be in the midfield. I'd rather be in a safe position.
Yeah.
So yeah, and from then I just had to fight my way through the field.
Oh yeah. That's great. But yeah, the battle was insane. Sorry if I pushed you a little bit in after the first race. Yes, I don't know. I feel that I pushed you up a little bit more than usual. But it was great. It was great, man. Cheers, man. But that.
I thought the debrief would be longer, mate. I was
mean,
waiting for this.
Not much to say, is there? It was a good battle. We had our fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Interesting how the different strategies played out, like me being faster off the start. I think the VSC really hurt me, because I think I would have been able to pass Dominic earlier, and then maybe could have built a gap before my tires died off.
Oh, they're starting a new race.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
You just see on my screen short qualifying Singapore. Nah, ain't no way.
Yeah, I guess we will never know if that would have been better for me. Yeah,
But yeah,
I mean,
when
on the
we were-
last
when
lap,
we
like
create-
I had 0 track limit warnings, so what I did was just went into turn 1 way too fast, knowing I'd get a warning, but like I'm fine with it. I can take the warning, try to be as far away from Dominic as possible going into the DRS straight, but I had no chance. But like he must have had a lot of ERS saved in the last
Yeah,
lap.
he had like 80% or something.
Ah, for God's sake.
You were like 20 or something, right?
Yeah, 20 or something. I saw it. 25-ish.
Yeah, I had to burn to get past in the first place, and then I thought about trying to burn to get out of the ERS range, but I knew it wasn't gonna happen, so I just saved. But the ERS recovery is non-existent around Singapore. Like, I think in like if you do 30 laps without pressing overtake once, you don't gain any ERS. So yeah, for like I knew it would be very tough to defend the position.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
it's,
great, man.
it's a great race between you two, and I hope to see that a lot
Yeah.
next season, because that will be
Yeah.
insane,
Yeah.
to be honest.
It really was a good race.
Yeah. So, let me check. Let's get Bas in
Bas.
here as well. Yes. Our P3
Was that
finisher.
P3?
Quite a lonely race from him, so I
Yeah.
don't think he has a lot to say. I'll
Oh, but he
invite
will,
Morris as
won't he?
well. Just talking about the heartbreak.
I'll have to leave anyway now. Thank you guys
Yeah,
for commentating.
Okay.
Have a good evening.
See you next week. You hate Austin,
See you,
but
mate.
still, see you next week.
Yeah, goodbye.
See ya, mate.
And I hope we speak each other when we play some Fortnite, Domi.
We will play.
Fortnite Battle
We'll
Pass.
play. Fortnite Battle Pass. No, I played some Fortnite today. Ooh,
Huh?
Cosmic, that's not a great. Yeah, let me commentate on your quali lap while you're gone.
It's just my
Bas is
outlap.
not,
So let's look, Leon just tried to take me out on the start of this. I was able
Nah,
to
Leon,
maneuver.
Leon's already out, bro. What?
I know, that's the whole point. He tried to crash me out as well. And Jesus, it's been a while since I've driven real cars and go-karts before I've done any practice whatsoever in driving a car in the game. This is like my first practice in at least
Let's
3
see.
weeks.
Cosmic will set his banker lap here in Singapore. Ooh, that's the rear lockup for Cosmic. Not very great. Let's get the telemetry on.
Oh,
Let's
that
get
was
the lap
neutral.
data. Bro, put the car in neutral.
Alright. here we go. Yeah, this is a hot lap.
But wait, I don't know how, but I got pulled by 6 tenths or almost 6
Yeah,
tenths.
Felix messed up his quali.
Oh yeah. I suppose that because I don't know.
That
Felix
was
seems
an interesting corner that I just took.
Oh yeah, I forgot to commentate your lap, Cosmic. Here we go, Cosmic through Sector 1. It's purple Sector 1 here for Cosmic
Oh,
because
what
he's
was
the
that?
only one. Am I the only
This is
one?
a horrible lap.
It's a horrid lap here for Cosmic, as he says through the radio. We've got traffic ahead. It's Domi ahead in the Red Bull for some reason.
Oh!
Switched teams pretty quickly. As Domi lets him by. And Bas is still in the pits. We're still waiting on Bas to join the party. As Cosmic
I
Cosmic
can't
gets
turn.
wrecked.
I'm full on.
You bend into.
That was what I was scared about everyone doing during the race. Oh, fastest sector 2.
What the hell?
That was absolutely horrific.
Oh, there we go. There is Bas. So while
should-
Cosmic is setting his lap, Morris
Stick
is
to
there as well.
commentating.
So let's start with Bas. So
Put
Bas,
my lap.
lonely race for you. I have to put Domi's lap. Lonely race for you, Bas. I don't think you've got a lot to say, but P3 it is. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you.
No,
Sorry,
you're playing. You're playing.
No, Cosmic
They've-
crashed.
I just crashed into the pit wall.
Oh, kind of washed.
Yeah.
Just like
I'll stick to commentating.
Yeah. Anyways, yes, Bas, back to you. Yeah. Not an eventful race for you, but around you there was a lot going on. Did you hear more swearing on the party? Or was he quite calm, or just sighing like in Monza? Oh. Yeah. Tell me, Morris. Not a lot to say. Okay. It's a shame. We saw it. We saw it on the comms. So. Oh well, basically, Leon went for lunch, or I should let Morris say it. Yeah, that happened. Got pushed into the wall. Morris had nowhere to go. That will be a massive penalty. Probably expect that. So, anyways, yeah, I think that's it really. But yeah, I said there was going to be a title fight, but this gap has been increased to like 40 points now almost. I think 39 if I'm correct. I mean, Domi told me that you were going to focus on the constructors instead. I mean, if you're
What
P2
will
and
you
he's
do
in
if
P3,
he-
you're still winning.
Yeah. What happens if he DNFs next week and you get P2, and then he DNFs the week after and you win a race? You're leading the championship.
Ah, Domi's just binned it.
Setting the fastest lap still. I mean, there was no lap to beat, but still.
Maybe, just maybe. There's always the possibility, but yeah. It happens. It happens. It's not.
I do
Yeah.
like that I was talking about the possibility of Domi DNFing, and as I was talking about that, he spun across the line and took his front of his car
Yeah.
off.
Let me go to this. Oh, he's got disqualified. Domi's got disqualified.
Yeah,
This is literally
it's,
Morris's dream right now.
Bass is making his way out to set the fastest lap of qualifying, most likely, or no lap of qualifying, as we'll see how he takes this.
He's going to terrify.
Yeah, we are, and let's see how he does
what a
this lap.
twist.
He's got a little snap of oversteer, and very good through there.
Oh, yeah, not
That's
beating.
fine. You'll still
mean-
beat me.
Yeah, Cosmic on provisional pole. You asked
I
for a
am.
time? You ask for a time? There is no time. Oh.
There is no time to beat. It's just finish the lap. Finish the lap.
Just go really slowly, and then we go like, and Baas is on pole with a 4-minute 14.3.
Yeah.
Yeah. There goes Demi. I have no clue anymore. I have dementia. Yeah. I know about that, yeah. Oh shit.
And he misses the apex. Oh,
And he
you
invalidates
invalidated
his lap. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Because of you. Yeah. Oh. I mean, you could have been a bit more aggressive. You could have said like, "This was my only chance to win. You fucked it for me. See ya." Yeah, I saw it, but that doesn't match Silverstone, does it? At least it shows a bit of yeah.
At least he knows what the words team orders mean now.
Yeah. He's gone through a bit of a like, how do you say it in English? Curses.
Yeah.
A bit of a he's learned a lesson. During the break.
You use the word curse. I use the word.
No, not curse, mate.
Oh.
No, curses is just like the Dutch word for whatever it is in English.
I just say he's got no talent. No.
He's got no talent in finishing races.
He's a race winner. We have to respect that.
Yeah.
Bass is a robbed race winner.
Like me, Bass, you're in the same race as me. Come on, let's go. Let's get it.
It's something you two have in common. And I'm an almost podium sitter.
Almost podium sitter, but just not fully.
He goes fastest sector 1 out of no one who's set no laps. Let's see if he can beat the lap time of 0 minutes, 0 seconds, and 0.
I don't think he's beating that. I don't think he's
Exactly.
beating
I don't think he can beat my time because it's. Oh. My lap time is so quick. It's not even on there. So let's see if
Wow.
Bas can beat
that.
the lap time.
Your lap time is negative. Bro crossed the line to finish his lap before he started it.
Exactly. I actually didn't complete.
Oh yeah, you're making it. Even if you're on low fuel, you're still getting pole.
Exactly. I didn't settle up unless you understeer into the wall and Lance Stroll it into the barriers right here. No, you're good.
And it's pole for Bas, who sets a 31.3.
He wouldn't have beaten Domi if Domi had kept his.
If Domi had kept it.
Did a 129 while spinning as well. That's quick.
Yeah.
Is he gonna try and improve on this lap? Even
no
with
fuel, mate.
even with no fuel in the car. Let's
Anyways,
see what Bas
guys,
can do.
Have a great evening. See you next week in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas.
G'day.